And now I'd like to introduce Michelle Fishman, who is a member of a 3-generation humanistic family. She grew up in Beth Or, her kids grew up in Kol Hadash, and Rabbi Adam is about to perform her daughter's wedding. Michelle.
Happy 20th anniversary, Kol Hadash. I am so proud to be a part of this special community. I remember when we selected the name, Our New Voice. We were so excited and so optimistic, and off to the races we went. And now here we are today, and we did it. We did it with many people wearing many different hats. We did it with determination, commitment, and passion. So here's to the future. L'chaim and happy anniversary.
Thank you, Michelle. Please ask your daughters to help us add more humanistic Jews to the congregation. Next, we've got some music and poetry from Emma and Laura. Emma Kowalenko's Jewish roots were kept secret by her mother until she discovered them by chance in adulthood. She and her husband, Tony, joined Kol Hadash after seeing a wedding performed by Dan Friedman. 16 years later, Emma and Tony are still learning, celebrating, and finding strength through their participation in Kol Hadash. In 2005, Emma and Laura Burk collaborated as part of the Adult Mitzvah program. Tonight, they celebrate Kol Hadash's 20th with another collaboration, a reading and singing of Rahel Bluestein's poem, There Are the Hills of Golan, spoken by Emma in English and sung by Laura in Hebrew.
Happy 20th anniversary, Kol Hadash. I am so proud to be a part of this special community. I remember when we selected the name, Our New Voice. We were so excited and so optimistic, and off to the races we went. And now here we are today, and we did it. We did it with many people wearing many different hats. We did it with determination, commitment, and passion. So here's to the future. L'chaim and happy anniversary.
שם הרי גולן, הושט היד וגבם, היא דממה בוטחת, מצבים עצור, בבדידות קורנת, נם חמון הצבא, וצינה נושבת, מבסקת הצחור. שם אל חוף הים יש דגל שבל צמרת, סטוסי על הדגל כתינוק שובב, שגלש למטה ובמי כנרת, ובמי כנרת משקשק רגליו.
There are the hills of Golan. Over there are the hills of Golan. Stretch out your hands and touch them. In their stalwart stillness, they give the command to halt. In splendid isolation, Grandfather Herman slumbers. A cool wind blows from the peak of whiteness. Over there, on the seashore, a low-top palm tree stands disheveled like a mischievous child that has slid down and splashes in the waters of the Kinneret. How abundant are the flowers in the winter, bunches of blood-red anemones, the orange of the crocus. There are days when the greenery is 7-fold green and 70-fold is the blue of the sky. But even if I become poverty-stricken and walk bent over and my heart becomes the beacon for strangers, how can I betray you? How can I forget? How can I forget the grace of youth?
שם הרי גולן, הושט היד וגבם, בדממה בוטחת, מצבים עצור, בבדידות קורנת, נם חמון הסבא, וצינה נושבת, מבסקת הצחור. שם הרי גולן, שם הרי גולן,
In some ways, Kol Hadash has two beginnings, its formation in 2001 and the arrival of Rabbi Shalom in 2004. Let's hear from Mark Friedman.
Rabbi Shalom came for a visit Valentine's weekend. It was love at first sight. I'm Mark Friedman. My wife Dawn and daughter Eva and I are a founding family. In the early years of Kol Hadash, my father, Rabbi Dan Friedman, served as our rabbinic advisor. He led high holiday services and officiated at life cycle events, but otherwise we were on our own. We wrote our own services and often invited guest speakers to speak at Shabbat, including the Honorable Judge Abner Mikva. When we were finally ready to hire a full-time rabbi, we invited Rabbi Shalom to meet the congregation and to lead a service. We were familiar with him and we hoped it would be a good fit. It was a perfect fit. We were very impressed with his intellect, his sense of humor, his optimism. We felt a strong connection. At Kol Hadash, we had created something new, exciting, and meaningful. Now, we had found the right person at the right time to lead us and build on what we had started. Each year, it's clearer what a smart decision we made. The love and respect we have for Rabbi Adam is only matched by the love and respect he shows to us.
Why did we nickname ourselves the Wandering Jews? I am Sue Talman. My husband Ilya and I are founding members of Kol Hadash. For many years, we wandered up and down the North Shore. We held services at a Presbyterian church, then at Heller Nature Center. High holidays were at Gorton Center, Sunday school at Deerfield High School, and B'nai Mitzvahs at North Shore Unitarian Church. We were willing to roam from place to place because we were creating something really special and we were all committed to it. Most of our members today weren't around 20 years ago. What is it that has kept us thriving and feeling this way 2 decades later? We have a congruence between what we believe and who we are. We don't have to pretend. This attracts more people who hold these same values. What is the most important part of having this kind of community? It's not a building. It's not about the space. It's about being together. That's why people stick around. It's hard to replace something like that. Now, we have a permanent home at North Shore Unitarian Church, and we are no longer the Wandering Jews.
Some people come for the rabbi, stay for the music. I am Ellen Apley, the music director at Kol Hadash. When Rabbi Adam called me in 2014 and asked me if I wanted the job of music director, my first thought was not a chance. Who was I to follow in the footsteps of Rabbi Dan Friedman's strong, steady leadership or Sarah Beatty's amazing musicianship? I was just a singer, nothing more. But then I took some time to think about it. My years of singing in the choir at Congregation Bethor, with Lois Wolins, a constant and reassuring presence at the piano. How when we formed Kol Hadash, we brought our musical roots with us. How the music of humanistic Judaism had become an integral part of me. And mostly, I thought about the Kol Hadash choir. The people, the heartbeat of our choir. My singing friends of all ages that I have made music with for so many years. My choir family always ready to volunteer their time to rehearse, always ready to learn a new piece of music. How can I let some stranger come in and lead us? A person who may not know our melodies, our traditions, our philosophy. That's when I knew. I was certain that I had to face my own self-doubt and become the music director. This was my choir family, and I could lead them with fun and the joy of making music. I think this comes across every time we step on that stage during the high holidays. I feel so much pride and love for this group when we perform a brand new song or when a member sings a solo. I am so very humbled that my voice has enriched years of holidays, family celebrations, and special occasions. The music at Kol Hadash resonates deeply within us and binds us even closer as a community.
Thank you, Mark, Sue, and Ellen. Ellen will be back later to sing for us. And how lucky that we first met our rabbi on Valentine's Day. I am single, and personally, I know the thing I'm looking for on a romantic Valentine's Day is for a rabbi to show up. But now it's time for some more trivia. Rabbi Adam joined us in 2004. Question one. There we go. Question one, who was the Speaker of the House in the U.S. Congress in 2004? Was it Newt Gingrich, Dennis Hastert, John Boehner, or Paul Ryan? The correct answer is B, Dennis Hastert. If you are watching this with children, don't Google him. Okay. Question two, what parable is the origin of the term wandering Jew? Is it A, the Hebrews wandering 40 years in the desert after the Exodus from Egypt? B, a Jew who, after taunting Jesus, was cursed to walk the earth until the second coming? C, Matthew Lewis's Gothic novel, The Monk, which depicts the wandering Jew as an exorcist? D, Percy Shelley's poem, The Wandering Jew? Or E, the reluctance of lost Jewish husbands to ask for directions? The correct answer is B, a Jew who, after taunting Jesus, was cursed to walk the earth until the second coming. That seems like an over punishment for zinging Jesus. But with all that time to himself, that guy is going to have some amazing insults for Jesus when he comes back. Spoiler alert, he's not coming back. Okay. Question number three. Music is foundational to how Kol Hadash was formed. In the musical The Sound of Music, which of the following songs appeared in the movie but not in the Broadway show? Is it Climb Every Mountain, Edelweiss, The Lonely Goatherd, or Something Good? The answer is D, Something Good. Keep those score sheets ready because we've got one more round of trivia coming up. And now get your spices. It's time to go back to our rabbi to continue our Havdalah service.